kind of painkiller. Then he comes back, plays one of the most impressive games I've ever seen him play.
I think this game adds to his legacy. He's had these great games. You know, he had the battle between Tom Brady and him in the 2018 AFC championship game. He's had the Joe Burrow game. He's had the Josh Allen game. But this game showed his toughness, which, you know, I don't think it was ever in question, but I think it was proven today. I mean, 22 of 30, 2 touchdowns, QBR of 112. Anytime, like when I made this prediction before the game, I was like, playoff Patty. But what I didn't expect was hurt Patty and the way he elevated his game with that injury. I thought the Chiefs were done as soon as he got hurt, but he came back in there and he played amazing.
Yeah, he came back in and played amazing. Can't say the same thing about the Jaguars, because how we can rave about the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes playing injured, Travis Kelce playing one of the best games of his playoff career. He was open whenever they needed a big catch. He was in the middle of the field making a play. Then Marcus Valdes-Scantling coming in clutch with the big touchdown. And then Isaiah Pacheco. That dude's a monster. That dude, when you see him run, you get angry with him. You're like, yeah, I feel you, dude. Let's get ready to go. This dude's like doing smelling salts on the sideline. Every time he runs, he ripped off that big one that kind of swung the game, because it was when Chad Henne came in. Isaiah Pacheco is like, you know what? Patrick Mahomes is injured. The Jaguars aren't taking advantage of that. Let me just rip off this big run and put my team in a position to succeed. And that's what it comes down to in the playoffs. Big time young players who you don't expect to make a big play, making a play, and then someone like Scantling coming in and making a play. But on the other hand, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars with players you expect to make a play and a big catch just falls right through their hands. And then really for the Jaguars, they had this game in their hands. I felt like they should have won this game, and they had plenty of opportunities for. Because if I'm a player and I'm on the Jacksonville Jaguars, as soon as I see Patrick Mahomes go down, say a quick prayer. I feel bad for you. But Patrick Mahomes just got injured. If there's a time to get to the conference championship, it is now. Because even though he was playing in the game, even though he was playing on one foot, playing some of the best football of his career, he's still on one foot. He still can't extend the play. The defense wasn't energized by it. The defense still get rolled by them. And then the offense was still flat. I mean, Travis Etienne had some good plays, but Christian Kirk, Trevor Lawrence hit him on about as good of a throw you can hit him on. Drops that pass. Trevor Lawrence hits Jamal Agnew. Jamal Agnew doesn't secure the ball, and it's still up here, just gets it popped out, fumble, and then Trevor Lawrence is getting hit as he throws it to Zay Jones. Could have been a big play if he got it over him, and then that ends up being an interception. That's your ball game. It's like, this is a young team that didn't necessarily have enough talent to get here, but it was impressive that they were even in the divisional round. So this is the only team that I would be okay with if they lost, and I felt like it was fine. No one expected you to win this game. If you lose to the Chiefs, no big deal, but the fact that they didn't come out with more intensity or tenacity after seeing the Chiefs were vulnerable, that was very disappointing.